One.
Oh, my Lord. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Maybe I should lift the camera up higher. I think it might make it too big.
Oh, man. Welcome back to the motherfucking boat.
Oh, man.
We on the boat. We on the boat.
Should move that down. So.
Yeah, man. It's been a couple of weeks. Hey, Marcus. I think this is something I should know, but how many episodes are we on?
I'm like 31, something like that. 32, 33. Let me look up. I'm sure what was the last one count? What was the last number?
Yeah.
But somewhere in the 30s.
We in the 30s.
Low 30s.
That's pretty good
Can you turn the volume up?
on this one.
There you go. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
33. So this will be episode 33.
33. Look at that. Look at that. Give me a round of applause one more time.
Celebrate.
And that y'all know, of course, this me, Mr. Motherfucker RJ, the El Capitan. And Mr. Marcus never fails, never always there when you need him, boss. There we go.
Found it, y'all.
Man, so what's up, man? How's it been? How's it been going?
Man, I'm happy to be alive to be here.
Man, you give it up, man. That's real. People like really overestimate that or underestimate it. Like being alive, bro. Like there's a lot of shit that could be going on. There's a lot of shit that could be going right. You know, but just you alive. Every second you're alive, you got an opportunity to change your future.
Yeah.
And you know, how you decide to do with that, what you decide to do with that is on you, man. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm happy to be alive too. Every day I get up.
Amen to that shit.
Yeah. Because why not be happy, man? People are like, RJ, you are so happy. Yes. Yes. Like, man, y'all know how bad it has been. You know how bad it could be. Everything I got could be taken in an instant.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we all,
you know, everybody, you know, everybody, whatever you have now could be taken. You think you high and mighty with your 3-bedroom house and 2-car garage and blue-eyed, blonde-hair kids, you know, like anything, all of it could be taken, bro. It don't matter where you at.
Goodbye, good day, gone away, no longer here.
I definitely take care of myself and travel when I can, because why not, right? So, Mr. Marcus, man. Anywho, yeah, it's a good thing to be alive. Life is a beautiful thing. Life is a beautiful thing. Any new love life?
Man, no new love life, because I'm just not interested in breaking no new ones in for real. Like, I'm really not interested in doing all the work to really get them up. There's a lot of I'm just not interested right now. I'm more interested right now in really committing to myself and giving myself some time to grow into my decisions, and sit in things. I don't think it's fair to me to deal with somebody else and they shit, and I'm not interested. Just not interested.
Okay. That's understandable.
I got time.
I mean, it's a process. Trust the process, right? You gotta trust the process. I compare, but I don't compare. My mama got married at 51, so I always think, shit, if she got married at 51, there's still hope for me.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like my that's my mark. Like, well, if I don't get married to 51, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, man.
So that it's still like one of those things where it's like, well, I ain't rushing it now that I know I have to 51. I don't know that I'll make 51, but it's like, oh well, if she come along by 51, we'll see where we at.
Yeah, but we just have the luxury. We don't have no clock ticking in the back of our head.
Yeah. So it's cool, man.
Like for me, having a kid is not a must. Like I can be okay with what, this could be the end of it. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, I was like, I get it, I understand, but it's a risk we're taking. Like, what if it don't go well? I've added a murderer to the world. Like, do you want to roll that dice?
Like, would you? All right, real quick. Would you turn your kid in if he was a murderer, or would you hide him?
What kind of murderer? Oh, really? Like a
not self-defense at all. Like, I'm just saying,
is he like an assassin for hire? Is he a
Bro, if he's an assassin for hire, you wouldn't know. You would not.
Is it part of his profession? He's killing other bad guys, or he killing civilians?
No, I'm talking about just what if he just was a derelict? What if he was just?
If you just killing random people, then you lock his ass up. Get him out the way. We out here killing with purpose because it's part of a.
What's the purpose? Besides the military.
Okay, well,
you ain't got shit else that you can.
Well, we know all hits aren't military. They might be military trained. Don't mean they are military commission. Like, what's really a military commission? Like, what is that?
Well,
killing for your country and killing for $1. You both getting paid. I'm watching Jason Bourne. Okay. CIA, FBI, like I get it. Black ops sites, I get it.
Hey, look, man.
This Empire shit is nasty. Okay.
Man, that is wild. I'm telling you, that is wild.
It's nasty.
But man, it's nice to be back with you, bruh. My love life has been what it is too, Taylor's coming into town.
Tay.
She coming into town. Jesus, brother, that's been a
big Tay.
It's been a long time coming.
Been a long time coming. That sounds.
How long ago was Houston? Houston was
nasty time. Mr.
Nah, nasty. It's just seeing each other.
Been a long time coming.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
It's been a long time.
But no, she coming in the town, so she got to sell her car, cause she live in New York and don't need a vehicle.
Dang, that's crazy.
So she got to sell her car. That was the main reason she come into town.
To be so functional, you need a car. Like, I can live in this ecosystem without.
She'll be texting me, or she'll tell me what she do, like what she got to get on the bus with. I don't feel. Oh man, I'll be like, nope.
She be on the bus and shit.
Man, that's how they that's the transportation.
Damn.
Or if you really need to, yeah. Or if you really need to, you can order Uber. But you know what?
That's even to break your back.
Yeah. So know what that is, right? So,
but it's 2-door Honda Civic. Sir, how you even in those platforms? You gotta have 4 doors. This is 2.
Man, moving. So she moved a lot of stuff, on the bus and stuff, and it's cool, but. Man, that would never be a place that I would want to move to, man. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I don't even know how to explain it because just too many people. I mean, too much. It's just too much. And it's in the Northeast. Like the Northeast,
they get real snow. They not this year though. Not this year. We got. I don't think no one had it. Well, unless you like in Buffalo, but New York City didn't have much snow.
Okay, that's on a wild scale. It's a higher chance. It's a higher chance up there than it is down here. So if I'm gonna move, it's gonna be south. more southern. I'm not going northeast. No, that's out of the question. I met some people in
I'm moving to
Cancun.
Maine.
I met them in Cancun. They live in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, they just got ice. They just got ice on top of snow. They finally had the streets plowed. Took forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got snow. Then they got more snow. And then they got ice. I'm like, brother, you ain't really. I'm not really trying to even come up there now. Like, what are we finna do here? Nothing.
So
Sit in the house.
When is y'all summer?
Yeah, I don't know. He said Aprils are not really this bad, but
What is bad? Jesus, that's not a baseline.
Cause boy, I don't want none of this Green Bay Packer stuff.
Nah, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, man. Things are going good. Business life, business is starting to get better. Your personal life is what it is because. But business wise, things are starting to pick up. I got that apartment complex in Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
Almost halfway through with it, so that's that's big. That's huge. We've been in there, man, just going crazy. So I can't wait. That's really something big, but just trying to keep it together.
That's all we can do. Try to keep it together because it's always so close to falling apart.
Man, it is. Yeah, it is crazy. Being a business owner, I mean, clearly, it's one of those things where you thought you could never it's one of those things where you couldn't even think about what you do in that position because you ain't never been in that position, type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you was a basketball player, you can kind of go over those thoughts. Like, yeah, I would have shot it. Well, maybe you wouldn't have, but you know what I'm saying. You have a something that you can think of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Being a business owner, brother, I ain't never think of what I could be doing as a business owner, or what am I doing as a business owner. Like, it is so crazy trying to hire and fire, trying to create somebody, show somebody your vision in a way, you know what I'm saying? Of course, nobody's going to see your vision like you will, but just trying to show somebody that, hey, we can make some money with my vision, like it's not a bad one. Let's get on board with it. It's crazy, trying to hire people and do this. I've never seen this, looking for workers, trying to find people to do this and trying to be this business owner. Brother, I am a business owner, and it is crazy.
Yeah. 2 years, man.
Coming up on
2 years. Fighting a good fight.
Coming up on 2 years.
Fighting the fight of your life.
And it's good though. I love it. It's one of those. It's an uncomfortable, healthy struggle.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a purpose. It's a vocation. It's a job with purpose. It's purposeful work. Yeah. So it's not just doing something for the sake of the check at the end. You're doing something that will always lead to something that no one can take it away from you.
Yeah.
You just got to keep on going. Ain't no going back, so shit.
Right. I can't go back, Nope. It does become hard because with, trying to be a business owner, you have to have people in order to succeed.
Yeah.
And trying to find and keep people is hard AF.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because everybody I talk to is having the same problem. You know how hard it is for everybody to be having the same problem? What is going on here? Like, man, shit, let me know when you find some good help. everybody saying the same thing.
Yeah. Everybody
Man.
needs somebody.
Your local what? Burger King, they ain't got full staff, so they close at 6 o'clock instead of the 10:30 that they're supposed to.
I miss
you know what I'm saying?
24-hour world.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen jobs where these people saying hired and paid the same day.
Yeah.
Do you not understand?
Oh
in 2005 when I was graduating high school, if this was the market, I'd be the best thing in the world. I don't know what I would be. You know how much money I'd be making though?
Like as a teenager, like you making like imagine being a teenager in high school where you making only work on the weekends. Like you can work whatever you want. You making $15-$20 an hour at McDonald's.
Yes. We didn't have those options.
I thought I was killing making $8 an hour at my part time. I thought I was because it was like the minimum wage was $5. I was like, I'm at $7. I'm up $2.50 a show will.
Boy, White Castle paid me $7 or $8.50. That was the highest fast food restaurant I ever worked in. I was working, but like all of these jobs, everybody's having problems. Like it blows my mind how much work is out here, but nobody. Well, what is everybody doing then?
What are you doing? Since you ain't at work, what are you doing?
Like seriously, what is everybody doing?
Where's everybody at?
Like it's got to be something going on. Like what is the government funding something that I don't know about?
Make it make sense. That's all. Just tell me what it is, baby.
Because it's crazy. Nobody could find a good. Let's do some numbers here. Look at this. So the good unemployment rate right now is 2.6%. That's in Missouri. Updated February 23. So just 2 months ago, and it says total unemployed people is 80,000 people, and then. It says the unemployment insurance claims for those 80,000 people. This was updated March of 23, and these total numbers were updated on February of 23. So this is $22,000 for 80,000 people.
Wait, you finna divide up $22,000 between 80,000 people,
brother. And this could be from like, I think you can, as soon as you can start working, you're able to file unemployment. If you have a job and get fired, right?
No, unemployment, like if you get laid off, if you get fired for a reason, you can't claim unemployment, right?
I don't know. I don't know what is the failure to do the job.
When I got unemployment, because I can prove that I'm not working because I don't want to work. The job has laid me off, so I claimed on because I was laid off. If you get fired from a job, I don't think you can claim unemployment because you have got fired for cause.
Yeah,
it's like I can fire you for cause, and you got to say, well, damn, I got to find me a new job because I got fired. You can't go say I got fired, still pay me. No, you got fired for cause. You can't claim. Because a friend of mine is working at Equifax, her job is to, when claims come in, to sort of follow up, make sure they're legitimate. You know what I'm saying? So if the company can prove a cause that you got fired for a reason, then you can't get the claim. You know what I'm saying? They have to look through that. So I think if you get laid off, yes, I mean you pay into it when you working, right. You know what I'm saying? But if you get laid off, yeah. But if you get fired for cause and it's like. You got fired because you was drunk on the job. I don't think you can claim unemployment because
I guess
violated.
You definitely can't. Yeah, they take a drug test for that.
Right, you fighting or something. Like you got fired because you was supposed to fight Shaquita and shit. And I should have fought that shit at home, not here. You can't come back. You are a threat.
Yeah. So that's what you got though. You got 80,000 people and you got $22,000 being paid out. Like that is wild. And then to think about it, right? So if the oldest you can be, it's got to be 18, you can start working without your parents, right?
No, you can work at 16. You know, 15 is working permit. 16.
Well, but you can't file unemployment at them ages, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think you can file unemployment at them ages. So we gonna 86 them.
I never thought about it. Damn.
Let's 86 that for now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say everybody above 19 and older.
Mm-hmm.
So you got all of them people, and you got 22,000. So if you're under 20, probably under 25, you're probably only getting about $100 and something a week, $150, $200 a week. The maximum is $320. Remember, and in order for you to get $320, you have to at least work 40 hours a week faithfully, and you got to make a certain amount of money per quarter. In order
this is all making me sad.
Right. Right.
all these numbers are making me sad.
Yeah.
And my numbers is sad, but these numbers make me sadder.
And you got that, and that's all you paying out is $22,000. So that means $22,000 ain't enough to feed nobody's family. So the real people that's collecting this $22,000 they got to be young, not pretty much like not a lot of responsibilities, right?
I don't even know how to think about this.
I wouldn't be able to feed myself for $320 a week. I couldn't sustain my lifestyle with $320 a week.
When I went on unemployment, I think I was making more. In a week.
Not more than $320.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know people was making more than that during the pandemic. Unemployment was really cashing out.
Pandemic is different.
I know it's over, but like
stimulus checks, and they give you money because you working from home. So that's different, right? This is just straight people that has lost their jobs or got laid off, right? Because even I
guess my job was a part-time job. Maybe I wasn't making no money.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been poor all my life.
Yeah. Yeah. But you see where we at with that?
Life,
like that's crazy. That's right. I
poor.
felt that too. I felt that. So you got that. That's $22,000. So if you did some type of math, right?
We are not qualified for this conversation.
No, it's they got the numbers here for us.
Oh man.
You know, the unemployment rate where the people that are not looking for a job, there's 2 jobs to 1 person. There's 2 jobs for every 1 person.
2 jobs. Okay. Yeah. So right. It's okay. Right.
So where are all the workers at?
What are the jobs that are 2 for 1?
Just collectively,
oh.
Like as a whole, of all the people.
There's some jobs I ain't taking.
Right, but if there's still 2 jobs for every 1 person, let's see, what is the number?
Maybe they got an OnlyFans. I don't know.
Look, it's 80,000 people unemployed, right? 80,000 people. So you're telling me there's 160,000 jobs.
Man, I got scared. I didn't know what that smell was. I said, "What is on fire?" I forgot about the incense. I was like, I'm not for burn this white man house out now while he in town. I said, man, stay where you at. Don't come back. I'm sorry. Bye.
Man. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's 2 jobs per 1 person. So regardless of what job you ain't gonna take, there's still a job in your field or in something that you can do that there's a job out there for you.
But childcare be costing more than going to work. Like,
sir, you don't even have kids. Why is this a topic of your argument?
Because I heard on the podcast this week about the missing workforce of women.
I understand.
Childcare has a motherfucker. I said, ooh, I don't want to have none of the 6. I want her to make sure you done having kids. Let me see the report. I want your tubes sheared. I want the motherfuckers ripped out and burnt up.
Well. Yeah, that is bad.
And I be lying.
Childcare is. I mean, I don't have to pay for it now. Gianna's 12. I mean, and that is what it is. But she go to school all day, and then
Yeah.
and if anything, she can stay at home for a little while until I get home, or until her mama get home.
Yeah.
So, childcare is what it is. I don't want to mess with it.
Hey man, I'm gonna say I'm impressed by all y'all.
Yeah, but back on this unemployment real quick. You got all these numbers. I mean, you got all these people. You got all these jobs, and nobody's working. Everybody's got the same problem of finding good workers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't hard to be a good worker if you got a good work ethic.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's that simple. A work ethic is going to show you that you want to be there. You know, people just want to work to get the money. They don't want to work to get the job. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, oh, you just here to collect a paycheck, and that's fine. But do the job correctly the first time. You can stick around a little bit longer if you do. Eminem said he tired of being hired and fired the same day. That's what's going on in today's world. Like, man, it is crazy. And you can't do much without them. So, like, you know, it's like, what are you going to do? Like, what's my man Bezos? He ain't got to worry about it. And they are laying off. What is it? 8,000 people? 1,500 people? Something
They
like that?
lay off in the thousands.
Brother, they are finna lay off. I just heard that on the...
Man.
How?
Lord.
How? That is crazy.
Damn. I don't have the answer, Sway.
I don't either. So let's look at this. The unemployment rate for the U.S. is 5.73%. And that's a record low since 2020, which was a bad. I think we should just 86 that. We should take that out of history. I mean, it was history, but you know what I'm saying?
What year you say?
That was 2020. That's a
that was in the bubble year, man. That's not. I don't know if that's not a fair.
Those numbers should not count. like
the world's like there's no 24-hour nothing. Like shit closed at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
At the latest.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, damn, I can't go to Walmart in the middle of the night and do my shopping when no one.
Nothing.
None of that snooks they open up Clay like come on, man. I want to get
nothing, man. So.
Damn, I should get. I don't know what the answer is. Every answer I come up with is a bad one.
Look, so they say the U.S. unemployment rate is 3.6. That was in February. That's up from a 50-year low of 3.4% seen in January, and above market expectations of 3.4. So you have all of these people that's unemployed and nobody wants to work. You know what does work? So I took my nephew I had him with me. He came over and worked with me a couple of weekends ago. He go into Job Corps. Mm-hmm. And so I had another friend that went through Job Corps. He's a bricklayer and he does great for himself. He went through that Job Corps program. My nephew he's going to be a drywall guy, which is great career. But Job Corps is, I didn't know it was a government funded program.
Yeah, it is.
I did not know that it was a government funded program, and they have all of these things, but it's all like militant, like jail, like. It is.
I really thought it was gonna be a soft land because he took off so well. He was flying so good. But somewhere.
Yeah, and it's so militant though, like because I dropped him off like it's barbed wire. If you are not it don't matter if you're a parent. You can't pull into the place. Like it's this place is just it's like it ain't not locked down like Fort Knox, but
I know one location's on Lindo and
yeah, that's a different one. That's a different kind of one. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the real one.
Yeah,
That's a recruitment center.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not where you go.
I think that's for the people that do the office stuff, for the nursing stuff. You know, like that's that kind of place. This place is a little.
It's at the plantation,
but nah, it ain't.
That's the outreach center.
This
is the outreach. This ain't the location.
That's crazy though, right? But I think I still love what it represents though, what it does. I mean, it is giving you a trade, a skill to go out in the life. So by the time you get out of this place, you have something to apply yourself. And that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Apply yourself.
Very clear. It's very clear what your contribute to the society is.
Because you
are a person with a trade, and you can create things that are actually useful, not just theoretically useful or spiritually fulfilling. It's actually, I need this road fixed, and use a road fixer.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
That I can use to get to my play job. I gotta make up some shit, but you actually helped build the road or help me get to this place to make up some shit.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day.
And that is great. Like I said, my homeboy did that, and man, it worked out so well for him. I wish I would have did something like that. A skill. That was good. Stay out of college. What did college get me? Dropped out like Kanye. A college dropout.
Not like Kanye.
That's what it got me, a college dropout. How many people have actually graduated college? Did you graduate college? Did you graduate college?
I did.
Did you? From where?
I did. UMSL.
UMSL, nice. What was your degree?
Communications and public relations.
Communication. That's so in theory, like communicate. You'd be hired for somebody's company.
I could, I don't know, my resume's trash because my life is.
Well, that ain't what we talking, but nobody need to know that. Like, listen, you giving too much information.
Sorry.
Listen. Yeah, just,
Yeah, so yes, communication, how I always saw myself in the corporate world, in human resources. Because I never I thought maybe didn't a communication consultant and but this is my hindrance about my life in general. I had a problem when I learned persuasion. Persuasion felt too much like manipulation,
right? And
I never could get past that psychological hurdle. I don't want to manipulate nobody. I want to give you options.
So but you don't want to sell. Sales is not
but sales is correct. Even sales is a level of manipulation. The way I learned about it, I learned about it from actually learning about it as a technical skill set. And where some people are just naturally charismatic, but there's also people that use that to sell things. But human life is on selling things. You know what I'm saying? So I guess learning about these stuff technically took the interest out of it. Ooh, he is manipulating you, her,
Yep.
And I know I'm getting manipulated. Goddamn, he got me. I don't even need this. Yeah, I put it in the bag, man. Goddamn it. It's good. And did you really like me? Or did you like me? I get it. I just couldn't do it. I just could not. I'm charming, but I'm not trying to get you.
Yeah.
But some people want to get got. Some people like to be, he got me. I don't know. But I always had a hard time separating persuasion or advice to manipulation because some people are just naturally persuasive.
Right.
And there's also, I never saw I didn't know the good of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a value to if you use it the force for good or evil. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now, if you choose to manipulate, because you choose to be on the dark side of it, but it's also good to say, hey, I'm going to persuade you to do something good for you that might benefit me too, but mostly for you. But it's not a bad thing. I'm going to put you in the right car. I'm put you in the right situation that
You
also
ain't
helps
trying
me.
You ain't trying to steal hear from the old lady.
I'm not trying to get you to join this gym so I can fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get you to be busy in this environment so it creates stress, put your relationship. I come in the back. Like that's some diabolical, but that's also persuasion. That's manipulation. Like,
right.
I'm a gaslight you so I can. Yeah. And there's some people that's built like that. They live on it. And there's people made millions on that. And they're like, it's just like, ooh, this is nasty. Like, I just couldn't get that. And it held me back. I was like, persuasion is too close to manipulation. I feel like if I really believe in it, I'm going to be good at it. And then how much my soul I'm going to lose?
I mean, but the job of what you would be doing, though, wouldn't have to deal with that. Though,
that's why I want to go into human resources. That way I'm coming like, I'm in this is the face you're going to see at whatever level, but I know I can be in a room with you. Looking at your like, you want to do the job, why? And ask questions that's more in tune with what we need and still feel like even though you might not be a good fit for us, I'm going to be genuine. I'm going to find you something and do what I can. I feel I was good at that because I know I'm not selling shit. I'm just trying to be a human being with you and see what we're going to do for the best for us, that type of shit. So I thought I was going to go into that because I felt most comfortable, but shit, didn't pan out that way.
Right.
Here we are, but like I'm just a natural people person. Like I still can put some motherfuckers together. So imagine if I'm really supported and locked in, I can make it happen. I just got to get me together. So now I've sort of gathered all the group gathering tools I feel I want to gather for this phase. Now I get my shit together. So now both sides are equal. Oh, we cooking now. I got it. I can put this together. This is a part of the. This is the part of the movie. This is part of Creed. He go into the desert. he got a box. Oh well, fuck. I'm Fudge.
My man said fudge. Like he said fuck like 50 times. My man said fudge.
I'm sorry.
Wow. What did Steve Harvey say? This is a family show.
This is a family show.
Okay. So that's what you did. I mean, what would you try to do to get into that field, into that profession?
I mean, it was, and that's the crazy thing. Like back then, it probably still now. Like people, like I graduated, but I kept running. You having experience, mother. Like how do I get like?
You can't get it.
How is no one trying to fix this gap between that? If I went through school and I'm applying myself to entry level jobs, and you won't let me in because I don't have experience, you see the problem in it. I understand you. I know you're a business that needs to get somebody, and come in up and running. I get it because you press for time, but clearly you know why you're not finding people that are already ready to do, because no one's training people. Like someone has to, lose a couple of days of production to train the next person to run some stuff. Like, I'm sorry, what do y'all? There's no factory that's printing out people that's it doesn't.
No.
Like no one understands the human behavior part of doing it. We get so locked in and entrenched in these numbers. Like I hate analytics in sports. Like that's cool, but like. People, I gotta like you. Like we gotta have chemistry as a team, and that human shit. When we get that contract, like we keep taking away the human part of doing human stuff, and we not like you can't. Everything can't be done in a thing.
Yeah,
so they got Phil smack them off. I mean,
it sound like Kenan Thompson.
I'm trying to self-edit.
Right. Rewind. No, but
you gotta touch some people, man.
Yeah.
Be awkward, be uncomfortable, be the weird guy in the room because you just there. Like, who is this? Right. Yeah, I know, but I gotta be uncomfortable and stuff, man. Like I did my first day of Instacart. Man, grocery shopping was weird. I was looking like a weirdo. I was like, this is my thought. Well, don't
nobody know that you're there for Instacart but you.
That part. Till I tell the lady at the register.
So why are you worried about it? I mean, that's the only person that needs to know if you got to.
But the thing is, like, I don't like if I need to get more comfortable in the grocery store. Like, I go to the grocery store and get pissed off because like it's just a lot. You know, like I'm not a like no one taught me to enjoy this process. Like this is my version of like, cool. Let me get this money and learn the grocery store and have an idea of what's going on and make a little money on top of it. The whole platform's sort of weird, but like, I'll come in there and like, oh, someone's having tacos tonight,
Right?
Seasoning. Dude, oh, that is a pretty good price. That's been low. Like I've been cilantro. Okay.
Y'all doing fancy. Okay, fancy.
Oh, eating chicken ground beef. I like Purdue too.
Yeah.
It's just getting me out of like no one's coming to save me. Even though I hate seeing that meme when it comes up. Shut up, because it's true. I'm like, well, let me go ahead and try this stuff and see what happens. I'm in this grocery shop. Oh, eating good. Connie gonna eat good tonight. I'm feeling eat good. Get a lot of tacos, some quesadilla shells, one pack of low sodium seasoning. Good. Watch your salt intake.
Man. All right. But okay. But still, back to
you unemployed people that don't want to work.
You unemployed people that don't want to work.
When y'all going back? What are y'all doing since y'all ain't there?
It is hard to be a business owner, and a lot of people are having that same argument, and it is so crazy. I don't understand it. I will go back to being a one-man shop. I don't want. And as a business owner, now that I've been a business owner, I don't want to go work for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, brother, I do not want to go work for somebody else.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So I have no choice. Well, this is what it's gonna be. Guess what? I have no problem with doing it myself. Again, everybody can go. Well, I just know how to take jobs. Oh, small enough job I can get it done in 2 weeks tops.
Yeah,
that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. So I mean, it sucks.
Yeah,
it sucks if it ever had to come back down to that. But I mean, I will go there. I can go there. But really, in order to be a good business owner, you really have to lead people. I mean, but leading people to see your vision and seeing that it will benefit them too.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be somewhere. You know, can't just, you know, say, well, I want you to take over all of Stone Mountain. I don't know how we gonna do it, but I'm gonna do my part.
Stone Mountain,
right? But I want somebody to say, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We finna go do it, right? Mm-hmm. You believe me in that much? We gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. You know, but everyone don't see your view like you see your view, so you will have to do that. And if I have to go back to doing it by myself, it won't be a problem because I can do that. Working is what I do. I mean, I'm from the 80s, brother. If we learn how to get a quarter out of you, brother.
The 1900s, 84.
I'm telling you, like if we know how to do anything, we know how to go out there and get a quarter.
A 21-year-old was born in 2000.
Brother, I don't want to hear those numbers.
You see, I
don't want to hear those numbers.
We in 2023.
Brother, it is crazy.
That means that a person that's born in 2000, a person born
in 2000. Think about this real quick. We're going to get out of here. A person that's born in 2000 was born through Y2K. So we already thought the world was finna end.
You ain't supposed to be here.
Man. Oh, my God.
Your mama ain't planning on you even coming out this far.
They were just going for gold.
Especially if you was born if you born in like late of 2000, I mean, it was humping not to think. He was like, well, I ain't.
We're going out with a bang, literally. This is what they thought.
Right. He's like, I don't care. I don't know who and what she is. It don't matter. It's worth an end in 20 minutes. Hello?
Out
still
of here. Out of here. Man. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Being a business owner is it is rough. It is great at times. It is also a hassle at a lot of times. Um, trying to be great, trying to be great is, I mean, clearly it ain't for the faint-hearted,
It's
the
not.
weak-hearted. If you ain't meant for this, boy, I'm telling you, we gonna find out real
You'll
quick.
find out fast.
We gonna find out real quick if you ain't meant for this, cause boy,
Yeah.
it is not easy, especially if you ain't coming from money. You ain't got somebody to back you like this.
Yeah.
You doing all of this straight from scratch.
Every decision
Brother.
will be your last decision.
It could be any one of them, and paying for insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I got liability and I got workman's comp.
Mm-hmm.
Collectively, I think I pay $5,000. Is it $5,000? It's $5,000 a year for those insurances by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's 400 and some change each
Mm-hmm.
per each, because they're two different policies.
Yeah.
So that's 400 and like $38, $40 or some chick. It's that. So that's a lot of money. That's $5,000.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to pay that to go on some of these job sites.
Mhm.
If you don't have that, you can't come on here.
Right. Yeah. Man, cause we pay insurance too.
Yeah. So
And
so
my
if you ain't
insurance
got
say
that,
you ain't
yeah,
got insurance. We ain't got nothing to do.
yeah,
deal
we ain't
together.
got nothing to do with you. So
We incompatible like iPhones and Androids.
brother. So that's what it is being a business owner. If you are in this field, I it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough. So it ain't for the weak hearted. You know what I'm saying? Like getting things, doing things, making sure things are going well, getting payments 3 months later. Like it ain't for the weak hearted at all, brother.
I would use cuss words right now, but we're trying to get better with
Man,
that. So
trying
I'm
to
just
get-
keep saying,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it is so bad, and I don't even know. I just keep on going because, I mean, that's all I got to do.
That's all you got.
Yeah, that's all. That's all
Your
I got.
best choice is your only choice. Keep
Yeah.
on going.
So I'm gonna keep on going. So it ain't for the weak hearted, man.
Right.
Real shit. But I encourage everybody to start their own business. Now, some of y'all need to be workers.
Yeah.
Because I need some employees.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
like I need some employees.
I need some great workers.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like it's work. There's a lot
Some
of money
great
out here.
staff.
There's a lot of money out here, and people need to come and get it. And
Join the
doing it
winning
good.
team.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, we doing good out here. People doing great. There's a lot of things going on here. You're a worker because you just it just ain't in you to be a business owner. You ain't got to be a business owner. You can get rich off of somebody back.
Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan got the same rings.
Damn. Listen to that. I'm telling you. Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan got the same rings. Yeah.
Guess who got 7 rings and one got 6? Robert Orr got 7. You know
Yeah.
why? He was a great teammate. He made the shot when it mattered. Big
Every
shot
time.
Bob.
Every time.
Got 7 rings.
So, yeah, man, I'm telling you, some of us ain't meant to be workers, some of us ain't meant to be bosses, but together we can be people and make some bread.
Yeah. Be people
So-
and make some bread.
Yeah, we can eat together. That's what it all boils down to.
Yeah.
That's what it all boils down to. You come work for me, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to work harder knowing that you got a family too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work harder for that. You don't think that ain't on my conscience?
Help me help you.
Yeah, like that's real stuff, man. Like I want to see you succeed because you succeed. That means I'm succeeding, and that's really it, bro.
That's
There ain't nothing else about it. It's
Plain
like
and simple, cut and dry.
man, and that's all it is. That's all it is. So this unemployment rate, this 2-to-1 job ratio that we are in, I think we need to figure this out. There's a lot of work out here, man. people just want to come and get paid. Come and get paid and learn something. Learn a skill, brother. I could teach you to paint. You'll never be broke.
People always need something painted.
I'm telling you. You ain't gonna be able to start your business, but you'll be able to do some stuff. You know, I'm gonna teach you how to run your business, but
it won't be wasting your time.
Yeah, it won't. You'll always be able to feed your family with a skill.
Absolutely.
You better believe
the
it.
skills I got ain't gonna feed nothing.
No, they not.
My skills.
They not. And that's why we gonna walk out on that.
If the power go out, my skills stop.
My boy don't know how to find a generator. He don't know how to light a candle.
All my skills require Ameren.
Listen, you better not let his phone go out. Oh shit!
What in the Steve Jobs?
My boy is outplayed.
Oh,
it's
man.
all right, but we finna get out of here, man. It was nice to be back with y'all. A lot of things coming. New York. We are going to the Yankees game. While we're in New York,
Bring me back something, please. Thank you.
I'm hoping we sitting in the right field. We're sitting in the right field outfield there.
Oh,
and,
yes, the spot.
Yeah, and it's a short wall, so we're hoping to catch a home run or two. Shit, listen.
Bring me back a hat.
I bet not come back with a home run ball, brother. They been.
You're not listening. Bring me back a hat,
brother. I'm not worried about that hat.
I wore size 8.
Yeah, I bet you do, big head ass. On that note, Marcus, you gotta go now. Real quick though, I'm coming up on 2 years of being a business owner. Want to give a shout out for that. I also want to say to everybody, I hope y'all are living life the best way y'all can. Life is shitty, but it is a beautiful shit show. Seriously, it is, man. You are the master of your own choices, and we can do anything that we put our mind to. Like, bro, just get out there and do that, and be happy while you're doing it. Cause guess what? We ain't got long. We don't know when this fucking finna end. It's gonna end. We can count on that. It's gonna end.
One thing about life, we guarantee death.
Yeah, we gonna guarantee that. You dig what I'm saying? So, enjoy while you can, man. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all soon. Marcus, what you got?
You can't find your soulmate until you found your soul. So love yourself first.
Ooh. That's it. That's it. One more time for him. One more time.
You can't find your soulmate until you found your soul. Love yourself first.
Love yourself first. And on that note, I love y'all.
Love yourself. Love each other.